How to store meatloaf. Does it need to be refrigerated, or can it stay at room temperature? Can it be frozen if you don't eat it all? Below are some tips on how to store meatloaf to prevent it from spoiling too quickly. Tips for storing meatloaf. Meatloaf should not be left at room temperature. It is a perishable food, and like all perishable items, it should not be kept out of the refrigerator for more than 2 hours. If left out for too long, harmful bacteria can grow, increasing the risk of food poisoning. To store, place cooked meatloaf in an airtight container in the refrigerator. It will last about 4 days without spoiling. For raw meatloaf, its shelf life is the same as raw meatballs, about 48 hours in the refrigerator before it starts to lose its freshness. Can you freeze meatloaf? Yes, you can freeze meatloaf, but it will be more flavorful if frozen with sauce. When frozen plain, without sauce, it may become sticky or mushy. Place the meatloaf in an airtight container and store it in the freezer. It will last about 4 months without spoiling. If you don't have an airtight container, wrap it tightly with aluminum foil and plastic wrap to ensure it's well protected and prevent freezer burn. To thaw, transfer it from the freezer to the refrigerator. Once thawed, it can last an additional 4 days in the refrigerator, as long as it's kept at the proper temperature. How to tell if it has spoiled. Always check the appearance and smell of the meatloaf. If you notice any strange spots, sour odors, or mold, do not taste it, discard it immediately. Consuming spoiled meatloaf can be dangerous to your health.